Okay, so what exactly is Mordhau? Well... So yeah, Mordhau is pretty ridiculous. And weird. And fun. And pretty much everything I love about video games. It's an all-out slugfest where you need to kill the other guy before he kills you, and the other rules don't really matter. Now sure, you could take the strongest weapon and the best perks, but where's the fun in that? Let's get weird with it. Here's 5 builds that actually kind of work for some reason in Mordhau. So I'm sure you've seen all the videos online of people busting into Megalovania or Take On Me by Aha and a weird looking guitar. And if you want that power as well, Frumple, the Lute Master. This is the obligatory Lute God build. Everyone will have their own variation of this, but I personally take rocks, you know, to pelt people and to get them to turn around, and then I whip out my lute and bust out a tune. It's pretty funny how many people don't know how to react to these shenanigans, because they want to kill you because you hit them with the rock, but then you're playing a song on a lute and they want to listen to you play the Pokemon theme. It's a good time. Having LuteBot installed is a must for this build's viability, so make sure to install it before trying it yourself. I'll drop a link to some videos and the official thread down below. I'm not going to try to explain how to install it on this video. Also, don't be afraid to switch grips on the lute and assert your dominance over any would-be bard. You are the true bard, you must eliminate all others. Have you ever wanted to just grab a hammer and hit somebody's head so hard that it explodes like a watermelon? If so, then you might need some psychiatric help. Or you could just play Turgle the Beast. If you want to play like an absolute unit, Turgle is the man for you. Bloodlust lets you heal after every kill, and the Maul is a one-shot kill to the head, so... the combination of both creates one of the most hilariously strong men in the universe. The Maul is a slow weapon with low reach, which makes it totally pellets. So be sure to time your swings and mix in feints to get the most out of your just stupid weapon. And I mean, go crush some heads, okay? It's not that complicated. Who even cares what team they're on? Blue team, red team, covered in blood team. They're all the same. Are you a fan of Lord of the Rings? Have you ever wanted to play as a Dunedain? Well, I always did. I mean, how cool would it be to have a game based off of the Dunedain, just running around the north, protecting people? So I did. I made the Ranger. Recurve bow in the Ranger perks allows you to annoy people as you close the distance and then pull out your longsword. This is probably the most versatile build I've made so far, and it's also the most viable one on this list. You have low armor, but hey, you look cool. I mean, come on. Also, don't forget that you can switch grips on the longsword to deal extra damage to 3 armor targets, which is really useful and something I didn't really use a whole lot until I started playing the game more and I realized how good the half-sorting grip actually is. So, go pull off some Mad Lad plays, no matter the range of the fight. Short range, long range, who cares? Do weapons not interest you? Do you wish you could return to a simpler time where men settled their disputes with good old-fashioned fists? Well... okay, this is not a good idea. Do not do this. It is objectively bad. Okay. I think all the sweaty tryhards are gone. I think we're good. Okay. Grabbing the Brawler and Dodge perks allows you to bob and weave and punch opponents' heads off a la Mortal Kombat style. The one downside to this is you really can't block attacks. You put your arms up and then attacks just kind of go through your arms. So you're going to have to focus on dodging and weaving in and out. Alternatively, you can just grab max armor and then bludgeon your foes with your righteous fists of fury while shrugging off attacks. The choice of which style you want to go with is really yours, but honestly, the sight of a guy running around in nothing but boxers punching people's heads off is just... it's so stupid. Gorm, the god of destruction.
This build is not for the faint of heart. By choosing this build, you are submitting to higher demonic powers.
Okay. So, the whole idea of this is to throw your first 2 frying pans at your attacker, and then bludgeon them to death with the 3rd one. Honestly, they really should just remove frying pans from the game because it's way too good. This build it's too powerful for any one person. If you do attempt this, I highly suggest that you make a sacrifice of a spotless lamb or the nearest virgin. Which, let's be real, you're watching a video on YouTube about stupid builds in a video game. So I'm pretty sure the nearest virgin is you. Thanks for watching. Doodles!